desert sands. The lights are on, the gears are turning, and the crew is ready. Roll call. Patty, Golden Toe, Hamston 2, Samson, Kelly, Cogleen, Crusoe, True, Cutter, Percival, Sheba, Squash, Shepherd, Spirit, Glancer, Gosh, Arnhem, Feeble, Delirious, Grin, Pablo got a tease, clocking in, Burn 9 holes and Kerns appear, Phazo's face is loud and clear. Roll call, lights on the wall, every name, one and all. Roll call, bright and true, it's the Silo crew coming through. Goka Fear and Randy Dubois, Fernandez, Dreckie make some noise, PR standing, Branislav strong, Mecken hums the working song. Urban, Longshield, Sirius, Bright, Copper and 8-6 light the night. Ross, it's ready, Fatheneo calls, Ajaxon, Dutto, echo the halls. 33 faces shining through. But wait, who are the final few? 4 specialists yet unknown to lead the charge when the time has grown. Roll call, every name true. Down below the lights shine blue. Roll call, brave and new. Here they come, up, the Silo crew. Light. Everything will be fine. Vaultline!
Oh, yes, very, very scary. Hey, everybody, welcome back to episode 5 of Vaultline, Campaign 6, The Adventures in Silvernell. Hey, everybody, I'm Scott. I'm going to be leading the game for tonight because I'm leading all of them this campaign. Let's say hey to my friends who's playing. Speaking of the one laughing right there, Michael Jackson, what's up, my guy?
I'm not leading any games. Hello.
Hi, Tanner Messer.
Hi.
Hi, Andrew Krug.
Greetings.
Hello, Ben Reily.
Well, howdy.
And hi, Erica.
Hi.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Fantastic.
Ooh, okay. Let's jump into the recaps really short. Didn't make a video this time. Here we go. Last time on episode 4 of Vaultline. 2 weeks remain on a deal. Get this rocket up and out, or things change by the design of Pavel Kadicki. This deal was made between Pavel, representing the no-homers, and Shepard, representing the ones who want to complete the original mission. 2 weeks begin now. First attempt at rocket ignition was a total and utter failure. None of our specialists passed, though some did get 2 of the 3 checks, so a little pity clap. It is now almost lunchtime in the silo. No humanoid has eaten so far. No Warforged has had water today. Welcome back to day 2 in the silo. It's all yours.
Well, JR is spending his technically correction. One other robot outside of the party has received water, which is my neighbor, who I don't remember his name. But I'm going to rectify this robot water problem. It takes about, I'd say, 15 minutes-ish. So I'm going to go start gathering, these robots, starting with priority. So the ones that have jobs that are, super important. I'll go get them and start with them and then work my way down the list of robots.
And is this part of the batch of water you made the night before, or is this a new batch you made today?
This is from my 2 Nat 20 checks from yesterday. Or I guess from today.
But you just have enough water left.
Yeah. Because
Cool.
we said it makes enough water to give to the Warforged. So now I made the water, and now I just have to dispense the water. And since I can't, this is the only way to get it to them, right? Like they have to come down here and get plugged in. And
Yes.
Water, yeah. And so since they have never had water down here, I guess I'll go be like, this is how this works. Surprise. And so I'll go start gathering, each person. And so
Okay. I can give you a quick recap. So let's see. You find Hampston. Oh, wait a minute. All your faces disappeared. Okay, you find Hampston. Hampston's this kind of like sprite. Have you ever seen District 9 or District 12? I forget what it's called. No,
No, but I
never
know what
mind.
you're talking
Forget this
about.
I
reference.
feel like I
Yeah.
have.
It's like
seen
a
it.
buggy kind of robot. You know, like an alien kind of
Mhm.
robot. Like it's just robotic, but it has like wet tentacle type design with it. It's kind of
District
integrated. District 9. Thank you, High Father. Thank you.
9.
Great movie. It's got like that buggy, clicky kind of robotic feel to it, and he's the mechanic who works all around the inside of the silo, fixing walls, fixing plumbing, fixing all this stuff. Um, yeah, is there anything you want to talk to him about? He's kind of designing. He's kind of working on a wall when you see him, and he's going to follow you downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I'm gonna grill him. I got my personal PI set to like always be recording in my room, so we can like log these,
Right.
what I consider like very mechanical barbershop chats. I imagine this is somewhere between like getting your hair cut and getting your oil changed, and so it's like this is the kind of like mentality I'm going in with it. But he's just I think JR just wants to learn about who these people are as much as possible, and so he's just like asking them everything, what they do for fun down here, just things about them. Just yeah, just it's a full-on interrogation. It's very like
Okay, so
the
he's going to
kind.
tell you he basically is a very unique Warforged in his design, and he was designed to create smaller designs. Kind of like instead of buying all the tools, you design a toolbox who will make you the tool. He works with his partner Samson, who is a mycodig, big mushroom person who's very quiet. They work hand in hand, they're best friends, and he makes little designs. He has one with him that he calls it a Spitfire. And what it is you can place it somewhere on the wall and it can walk along the wall. It's got like a little call and response activation to it. And it can sense like an item or something that you're looking for within 10 meters. Or so it's like just through a wall that you can't see. And if it is, it'll spit fire and weld out a hole so you can see where it is or where to it. It's very unique. All his designs are very unique. But he's a little Spitfire. And he's really fun to talk to. He's really chill. He loves the barbershop shop atmosphere. I will say this is your montage with someone who's just very happy to help people. You and him have a lot in common that way.
Yeah, I think we're very much feeding off each other. JR also, as he's talking about him being kind of like a jack of all trades bot, JR will kind of show him his like finger attachments as he has all these different tool kits that he can like attach to his fingers. So he's like, "Oh, I'm kind of built the same way." And we have that similarity just with this specialization that I do water refinery
Hmm.
things as well. But all of this has been so new, uh, and I'm happy that you can finally have some water for the first time in a long time, and I hope this gets things going very well.
He's going to tell you that. Okay, so first of all, gain an inspiration or a boon with him because he
Okay.
doesn't have a lot of people talk to him. He's going to point out how a lot of people just kind of see him from the side. He doesn't really feel seen and noticed. He's not going to be as direct as I'm being about that because he's kind of more reserved. You just understand that
Mhm.
about him. I mean, he does tell you he was created 74 years ago. He does not give 74-year-old vibes.
Oh, wow, he's
Um,
so young.
but gain a point with Hampston, and he's going to tell you if you really want to make sure everyone's okay, you want to take care of the crew, the rocket crew. They're kind of the hot shots around here.
Uh, JR kind of chuckles. Um, well, I think there may be some new hot shots in town. We've got water, we've got food. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's good to know. I will keep in mind that I should talk to some of the crew, but also we've got water, we got food. I mean, it's kind of great. I see us rising in the popularity, as they say. So this should be really fun. Things are gonna turn around here. I think people are gonna be really happy, especially now that again they have water and food because that must have really sucked. I'm so sorry that was happening with the scarcity.
Roll a
Ah,
charisma check.
oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Am gonna do that. I'm gonna roll that dice with a flat charisma. It actually doesn't matter. I'm just gonna it's
Just
all the
roll it.
same.
In the meantime, hey, thank you, High Father Overseer, for 7 stream streak. Thank you so much. How much? It gave you a 450 rooter? Okay. Let's make something happen tonight.
And I got a 7.
You got a 7.
Thank you. I did.
He's already like friendly with you. I think he's really entertained by you. He's not seeing you as like you know, a devout leader right now. But yeah, he's just excited you're along. He's kind of off, but you see he keeps kind of his cards by his chest. But he's got work to do, so he's going to take off with Samson. As they kind of take off in the water refinery, we sweep on by to another person. Who do we sweep to?
I'm definitely in my little poop room.
Yeah, poop room. You had some failures. You got 2 right? Last episode?
Yeah, I got 2 right, and it was that last one that tripped me up.
Oh, and the little mushroom colony that's in the machine just extended
Yeah.
and changed shape and like turned weird.
So now I'm having to like clean all of that up, and I'm definitely just like maintaining that until the next time rolls around where I get everything cleaned up, and yeah, just like not wanting to kill everyone with the air systems quite yet.
For sure. Okay, what's the check that you failed on?
Let's see here. Let me go to the Discord. Because it was my last one. Okay, here we go. So it was my survival. And so on a success, the air systems would have maintained stable, resulting in fresh air in the silo. Instead, like, the mushrooms kind of spored out all over the place.
Gotcha. So okay. Luckily, I do remember it wasn't an awful fail. So it's not like going through the whole place, but I will say it is going to that room right beside you. The dimensional anchor node I think is right beside you with Go Kafir. So the spores are kind of growing into the ventilation system, kind of spraying out there. Nothing that you can notice right now. You know it's happening though. That's the issue at hand. That right when we get past this lunch, where you're gonna roll for it again with the other checks.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to do in preparation for that?
I mean, I'm definitely just like gonna pop my head out to Gokafir and be like, hey, so I might have like messed up a little bit. Just look out for the spores that might be coming out. I'm trying my best to clean, but like, you know.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't worry about it too much because I also failed my check. There's a little bit of connection to the other dimensions that won't be happening. Rawr.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
He's a fleshy, right?
Yes, he's a humanoid. He's a Lionel.
Oh, okay, he is the lion one. That's what I was thinking.
Wait, is that what they're called? Am I crazy? Lionel? Word seemed weird.
Sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah,
And it's
like-
Zelda. It's also Zelda.
It works for me.
What do we look like?
Yeah, but his name's Gokafir. He's a lion man. He's going to, so he's kind of embarrassed too because he's failed. And he's going to reveal to you that he's just extremely hungry. He hasn't eaten in a week. All he shows you is like this rubber like lining that goes around tubes to keep them cool that he like gnaws at, that has like a sweet veneer on it that he just chips away, and he says it's totally probably terrible for him, but he's going mad. And you can,
Well, hopefully Chester will be able to like get us some food going. I mean, I am putting out a lot of paste to him, so I'm sure he's getting pasted and making food.
I tell you what, if you could maybe scratch my back, I would scratch yours. We could help each other fix our problems.
Oh, kind of like your kind does when we like clean each other. Is that what you're insinuating?
We don't. No, real lions do that. We are not. Yes, yes, I will. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Okay, if you don't fix it and let it just go out,
Uh-huh.
it will use what I have to try to make a connection back to the Fae, because those are Fae origin mushrooms you have there.
Ah,
I think it can help me make this connection because I really don't want to mess this up.
so you want my spores?
To at least make the connection and then we can chop them.
Well, I can just consolidate a little amount of the spores to give you to use in the instance in which you need it and still keep everyone safe.
Okay, so how about this? Give me, how much do we have till lunchtime? Give me like an hour or two
Mm-hmm.
past lunch and then like cut it off. And we'll fix yours and then it'll be fixed and that's when we start. Just to give enough time for it to come into the room.
For your thing. Okay, yeah,
It's
sure.
crazy,
I
but
can do that.
I don't know what else to do after all this time.
I mean, hey, you don't know till you try, I guess.
Right. Okay, so he makes a deal with you. I will tell you if this is successful, you will get the second boon with Gokafir, and he'll be your bestie, and you'll get the positive boon for him.
Come on,
Okay,
lion.
so he's going to just chill with you for now while he works on his stuff, and then as everyone's making checks after lunch, he's going to help you fix yours. So he's going to give you an extra +2 on that roll, that specific roll.
On Gokafir.
All right, as we patiently wait, we talked about food. We're going to go over to the nutritional paste specialist room. Chester, what's happening? Or floor 11.
I think I'm standing in front of like a big pot of just nutritional paste, going like, I can work with this. This is fine. It's basically soup, right?
Roll a nature check.
Maybe porridge?
Like, surely we'll grow some plants, but that ain't cutting it for today's low. 11?
Oh, you found spare meat
You
too
found
from
spare
past
meat.
Father Overseer.
As you're leaning in to check in this stuff that's pouring out, there is some leftover. One of those gritling monsters that has like come through the wall at some point, got jammed over at one of your machines and just died over time. And there's just some raw meat hanging out for you.
Well, howdy, freaking guy. Oh
Minced
my.
meat.
We're gonna have a grilling pot tonight. Okay. We'll wrap this with some of that sand kelp, and we're gonna throw it in there. And I know the only check I failed last time is flavor, so this all makes sense. It's nutritionally great for you, I promise.
You were so
Oh,
big on flavor
fuck.
coming into this game, and it's the one you missed.
Not good at flavor. Because I guess I'll make other checks after lunch, but I have to
Yeah.
serve people lunch first, so there's not gonna be flavor.
What'd you roll?
Well, because for the checks last time we passed the nature and medicine, so it's nutritionally good.
Oh, you're just rolling right now because you just said, can I just put this nutritional paste
Okay.
as in a bowl and eat that instead
Yeah,
of growing something with it? That's what you're rolling the nature check. You're checking this porridge.
Yeah, that was a 12.
Yeah,
no,
you
an
cannot
11.
eat this. You cannot eat this. This would
Well,
not
that's a
this.
shame.
Yeah, this would not give enough vitamins. You need to grow things with this. People would find this disgusting. So,
Well, I'll look over at the grow beds.
which I've
I've
already
been
now
on for about
pumped
an
full
hour.
of it, and like there's like a veneer of like gooey, crappy nutritional paste, or the paste that will make the nutrition, I guess.
Well, lunch. I've got about a couple pounds of gritling, sand kelp. That's it.
Sounds
Okay.
like a salad.
Welp.
All right. I will make you a deal right here. You're looking around at your machines and what you can do. You know it normally takes much longer to grow food. These are some like new age science that they have, that these Warforged have. You're not fully sure of the capability, nor why you haven't gotten full training on this before you started. but there's a chance you could just try to run everything again really quick like you did this morning that failed and just try to see if you can do it again. Or you can wait till when everyone's going to make these checks again after lunch. If you want to do it now, if you fail, you're going to just have straight disadvantage after lunch. But it's a second chance to succeed.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take a bargain.
Okay, so Chester, just preparing for lunch. This could work. Roll all 3 of your checks again. Try to get the first room, specialist room, in order.
Okay, and it's with advantage with the golden ladle.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
all
right?
normal for this. This is a normal one.
Come on.
All right. Gotta get a nature 18.
Your beds are filling up with that goo. You can start to grow things.
I'm just hitting buttons like mad.
All right. Yeah, exactly. Boop, boop.
That's a natural 20.
No! Okay, for everyone at home, we
Welcome to
were
the
I-
club, buddy.
at 4 Overlord endowments, right? That puts us at 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Mm.
If not, we'll go back, but I'm pretty sure it was 4. I have in my notes it was 4.
I
Let's
got 2
do
last
that.
episode. That's all I remember.
Yes,
okay?
we already
Yeah.
had 2 from episode 1, so it was 2, 2, and then 5. Perfect.
I'm hitting
Sweet.
buttons. It looks good. I grow
Okay,
another
and what was
arm to
that?
hit more
What was
buttons.
that check for?
That was nature to make sure nothing is spoiled, mutated, or developing hallucinogenic side effects.
And that really was the meat that you have for that gritling that what you just found, because nothing has grown yet, and you know that this
No, that's
stuff
good.
is valid. All right, that one's good.
This meat is good. They just don't know yet. All right, medicine DC 19 to get perfect nutrient output.
Oh, make it be helpful.
Yeah.
Gonna pull a Michael? Do 2 for 2?
I would throw my hands.
No, but we
I didn't know
are
what you
gonna
meant by that.
a dirty 23 on that medicine.
Oh, okay, all right,
There's a
yes.
doctor in the house.
All right, we're in no man's land now. Last episode, everyone failed at the 3rd. Is
And
there
this is right
food
after.
in the silo?
But it's crazy because the second check is the highest of the checks.
Right.
I
it is.
know.
No, this is my
It's-
lowest check, and it's
It's like
just
getting
a-
over the hump, and then it's like, I'm tired. And you're
All right.
like,
Wait, before wait, Ben, have you pressed it? You pressed it. Oh no.
No, I didn't.
You didn't press
No,
it?
he's
Okay.
rolling, yeah.
High Father Overseer. Overseer of the game. If you can see this,
Papa PI.
give Chester some advantage.
Hell.
We had a whole episode of
I can-
failure. Oh wow.
Okay.
Are you
Didn't he already
not
have it there?
entertained? Oh wait, he already has advantage. It would bring something else good. All right, roll it,
Oh,
Chester.
my
Roll
This
it.
extra points on
Got
there.
it. I got me.
We believe in you. Feed the people. Feed the
Okay,
people.
16 plus. Wait, what is it? Survival.
Gotta get a 17.
That's a 17 exactly.
Oh, he did it.
He just
It's
got
a
made
17
aware.
exactly.
Exactly.
Yes.
High Father. We're
Okay.
still giving it to High
Yes,
Father.
and wait, and High Father gave you advantage, and you had a 17 on the dot. So I will instead, because you've already rolled it, I will not only give you an advantage on your next roll later, but I'll reward you now by saying it works faster than it normally would. So as these beds are filling with this paste to build nutrition, you start to see bloop bloop, Hayao Miyazaki anime style, little leaves start to bloop bloop plop up from like the nutritional paste. You can almost hear like the bouncing sounds from Coraline. Just these leaves start popping up on these beds. Things are growing at a scientifically fast rate. Good job.
That's just spinning and cackling like a mad scientist.
Yes.
Oh,
Golly,
yes,
it's gonna be
son of a
good.
bitch.
And that is the
And then he's
first room. Go ahead.
Or is he just gonna get making lunch?
You're gonna get making it for the humanoids.
Yeah.
All right. Food is now being prepped. We are on the first one. Let's go to someone who actually eats lunch. Tummy starts to grumble. Haven't had food in a little while. What's Inger Dingledorf doing?
So I imagine that she is trying to make that broadcast room a little bit more homey. Some like dirt or maybe a little like pieces of metal or things like that that she happened to have on her body. She might be setting up in a nice little like shrine type area that nobody else would realize that's what it is, but it makes sense to her, you know, saying just doing anything that she can to make that area a little more welcoming for her. She's also, while everybody has been at work, returned back to that room that she shared with Meccan, I believe it was, that she slept with. She may or may not have gone into the mattress and pillows of that and ripped all of the stuffing out to, you know, of course, make her broadcast room a little bit more welcoming and soft. But she still has plans for that. So he may or may not be upset about that in this moment, but she's not done. She's not done.
Okay. Yeah, it's on a different floor than where Meccan is, so you can just take the elevator straight there. You rip it all and then take it to the broadcast specialist room?
Yeah. I imagine that that's happened, you know, when people have already reported to their station at some point. She's not talking the entire time. She's been able to make her way down there and, you know, take that out. Now that stuffing or padding or whatever would have been in there, she's put some in her chair. She's made a nice little like sitting area in her corner, in a corner of the room, just trying to make it a little more homey and like her own space.
As you go to rip Meccan's mattress apart, under his pillow are a couple of small figurines. They're a little soft, wood, but there's like glued, almost like felt on them. And it looks like you maybe win them in like a claw machine or something. And it's two small elephant type figures, and one of them looks like one of them's got feminine vibes and one of them's got masculine vibes. But they're two elephant humanoid type figures.
Okay. She is going to go into one of the other rooms that are in there and rip open another one of those mattresses, but take some of the stuffing out of that one to put it back into the other one. You know, so neither one is gonna be the softness and comfiness that it was before, but she's gonna make an attempt to like hide what she's done. And I'm gonna cast mending on both of these.
So it's a
after, to sew 'em
separate
back up.
mattress in the next room.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I need to figure out whose bet that is.
Chaos Gremlin. Just rampant chaos.
Also, she's trying to be sneaky, like not like sneaky, but like she wouldn't be doing this if somebody was in that room, type of thing, you know. But I imagine everybody's at work at
Okay,
their station.
as you're ripping this mattress, under the bed you can see there's like a basket with folded up sheets and extra pillowcases. There is like a flower that you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe like a living flower's down here. But as you look at it, it's made of wire and painted, so it looks like a white puffy flower with a little bit of yellow and brown stems in the middle. It's very pretty and delicate. Um, yeah, that's what's under there.
I want to take it, but I'm not going to. So I'm definitely gonna take the pillows, or no, the sheets and the blankets and things like that, and I'm gonna add those into the mattresses and things like that to add to the fluffness.
From the basket.
Yeah.
Okay. I do want to say outside of the bedroom door, there is kind of like that hotel cart with extra bedding and stuff in it, if you want to use that.
Yeah, I'm taking all of that. Anything that I can do to try to make Meccan stuff look like it wasn't tampered with, I'm gonna try to do.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
That was a 12.
Okay, yeah, it looks pretty good to you. Looks pretty good to you.
Oh, perfect. And then she'll return back and keep nesting. She will put everything that she didn't use to stuff like back in its places, though. Like his dolls or trinkets and stuff too. Like all of that is going right back where it was. She's not going to take any of that. And then she'll return with her like stuffing back to the broadcast room. And who's to say I'm not going to do this again? I might need more.
Okay. As you go back and make a nice place for yourself, you pass by Shepard, who is leaving the um, power room with Patty Goldentoe. Oh, Maxine, how's everything going? I got great news. Just got word that Chester has made food. So I hope you're getting hungry. After lunch, we're going to be rolling again. That made no sense. We're going to be doing skills. Your rooms.
Well,
Thermal.
it's easier to perform on a full stomach, so I can't say I'm not looking forward to that.
Right. And remember, if you need anything, you can always talk to me, right?
Does he make any weird looks or emotions towards the fact that I'm like carrying a bunch of like foam and stuffing when he says that?
If there is one way to describe Shepard at all, it is constantly giving weird looks and being weird around things and noticing everything. So yes, he's noticing all of that, and yes, all of his reactions are weird. None of it is like, oh, this is unusually weird. He's caught me. You always think he's caught you. The dude is weird.
She won't pay any mind to that, and she'll just go, well, I guess if you come across anything that you may not be needing, I would love to take a look at it before you get rid of it. As they say, one man's trash is another girl's treasure.
Yes, yes. Well, as you'll find, there's not a lot here that... I mean, there's no way to really take things to be thrown away. You'll have to talk to Glancer. He knows where everything is, and if something's out of the place, he will come get it. So, I'm not sure what you're doing, but if you're taking things where they weren't originally were, and you haven't passed it by Glancer, he'll find it. All right, I'll see you right after lunch. He's going to take the elevator.
Dang, I ain't even get to talk back. Bye, Shepard!
You can talk back.
She was going to say, well, I did happen to live in the same room for over 20 years. You would be surprised how resourceful you can be and what lies in a room that you may not think is worth anything.
That's true. I would just speak to Glancer. He's got everything cataloged. You're doing great, though. See you right after lunch.
She's not pressed. She's good with Glancer. Think Glancer's a fan.
Yeah, as you stand there thinking, oh, what have I done? Glancer's a fan. Okay. We just hear the little tires of Glancer on the floor above as we pan down into a darker room that's got light illuminating around an engine. Near that engine. What's happening with you, Welder?
Volder's probably just finishing up casting mending on the portion of the engine that suffered some heat-related stress fractures from the second check this morning. He's probably going to be pretty frustrated that he did the same. He tried to do the same thing, and the same thing happened. And he'll walk up to one of the screens and he'll attempt to call on the Prime Intelligence.
The screen will turn on. No way. Highfather Overseer redeemed.
I know.
Welder finds a truth. That's perfect. Okay. The screen turns on. It blinks. You see the little robotic figure type up, "Oh, hello, Welder. It seems we haven't had a conversation before. If you would like to designate and customize how I greet you and how I visually and auditorily appear, state what you'd like, and I'll make sure I can do that for you."
You are perfect how you are, Prime Intelligence. I come seeking advice.
What advice do you seek, Welder?
I do not wish to fail you, my Prime. I'm having some trouble getting the engine up and going, and I think that this is a bigger job than myself. Do you have any insight on who or what I can do to help make this easier?
It does the little loading screen. That's a great question, Welder. Thank you for asking that. Truly shows your admittance of not being enough all the time and needing help. I applaud you for reaching out. In my opinion, you were selected for this mission because of your strategic improvisation. If I think about 4 plus 3, if I think 7 years ago, there was a great time where we couldn't get the right side of an annihilator to work for an underground cavern. Well, your genius helped us solve the issue in 2 days, I believe. That really stuck out to us. And when we pressure tested you many years after that, you also showed great strategic insight. So not only do I think you're the perfect person to figure this out, but also I think you're the only person I've ever seen that does get a different result by trying the same thing over and over again. So, my insightful truth: if something's not working, Welder, do it again.
Yeah, I will do this. I realize my thing didn't.
That's what he says to you. The screen.
Thank you. I appreciate your words of encouragement, and I hold the faith that you have in me close to my heart.
Absolutely. Also, if you pull the lever on the wall to the right over there, it'll make it a little bit easier, aka -1 off the armor class.
Shit, thanks.
Perfect. Anything else I can help you with, Welder?
Yes, I have not been here long, but I have realized that it is not easy for me to socialize. Is there someone who has a similar viewpoint as I do to our mission, our cause, that I could befriend?
Thinking. Loading. Thinking about type, character personality, isolation, ingenious, devout dedication to the mission, reclusive, semi-dangerous. I have matched you with Percival, the fuel specialist.
Very good. I will make my way over to him now.
All right. Have a good one. Bloop.
The fabricator or whatever is next door. I'll head to Percival's little area.
Okay. As you walk over, because he's right there, the area is just kind of, he's in the dark. This whole time you haven't heard him. You've been in this room for a day and a half, I think, at this point, just working on this engine. And that room's kind of dark still. He's not in the corner rocking. He's just over by the tank, and he's got like a watering can, and there's like a couple of loose wires in like a pot that are like moving. And he's just got this can, and like almost like he's watering plants, but he's just watering with this fuel that he's made. And he just looks up at you.
May I interrupt? The Prime Intelligence has willed us to be friends. It shall be so.
He says, "Don't touch me."
I will not.
Roll an intimidation check.
Sick. You cast the guidance. See if that helps my nat 1. It's a 5.
Not talkers at all.
He's going to slowly. Oh, unless you got something else.
I have +2 to intimidation, so there's 6, 7. That's
Oh,
a 7.
okay. But it technically passed the easy threshold now. Yeah, he slowly puts the can down at the table as his like only eye that like lights up, just kind of blinks red a little bit. It's already red. It's like a reddish orange. It kind of matches yours. He's just gonna walk closer to you. Nothing's there, but he's going to shut the door. He's gonna lock every lock, and you can see him right in front of you. There's nothing there.
Is he miming this?
And then walks
Discretion
over
is,
to the
very
side,
important.
and it looks at you at an angle, and closes the curtain, and slides down the imaginary wall. It just looks like he's crouching down, and sits. And he's doing heavy breathing on the floor, and just says, "Friend."
Do you need assistance with anything, friend?
He kind of freezes, hoping that you don't hear him. So get up and slowly duck under that imaginary window. Go to the door. Listen in. Walk back. And go sit on his chair in front of his computer. And grab the watering can and just hold it.
I believe I will meditate as well. I will sit on the floor. And mull over some preachings of the Prime Intelligence. In silence.
Internally? In
with
silence.
my friend. Yes.
Okay. Periodically, that imaginary curtain will open. He'll peek to see if you're still there. Anyways, we go back to JR. JR's been making his rounds.
And the fact that there was no like positive or negative of that.
He's like, how is it a neutral interaction?
Did it go well? I can't tell because it's so awkward on both ends.
Right? Oh god.
I think it worked out. Even though they built so poorly.
In my defense, they're crazy. In Andrew's defense, you don't know which one I'm talking about.
Correct. And just wait till JR gets in there, because JR also wants to visit Percival. That's his last stop.
Okay, well it's your turn. You've been giving water to everyone. The rocket crew.
It takes so much work.
You actually have to go in. It's funny like that. You have to go in Welder's room because he has one of the 2 floors where you can open up that glass to get in the door and step onto the rocket. So,
I feel very comfortable moving through Welder's space.
Are you going to his floor?
Yes.
Okay. They are the last ones on your list. No, they're not. You have one more after them, I think. You go in and Welder, you immediately see JR walk in the room as you're trying to meditate.
What are you doing?
Oh well. I am heading to the crew. I am gathering them to give them water, like I did with you. Except now. What are you doing?
I am spending time with a new friend.
Oh, that is so cool. I want to do that, but I have like 5 more people I have to. Oh god, it's so long. Even lunch is gonna happen. I'm not gonna have any time to hang out with my friends. I am so jealous. How did your thing go? Your engine stuff go? Well, perhaps.
Complete failure. I will try again.
That does suck. I made some water and I brined it, so like that was cool. Cleaning was weird, but like, yeah. And so now I'm just getting some Warforges, some robots, so they can be, not as, they were, cause, how it is.
I do not.
No, it's bad. That's why we're here. They're stuck underground because they failed their task for the last 3 years, and they cannot do that because of us. And now that we're here, they can do that because I make the water, and Chester. Oh yes, Chester makes the food, and those are apparently very critical to getting things done. And then also, Maxine talks to us and keeps us all going. And then you work the engine, which is also important. And then the AI makes the stuff to make the food, they really were the Error 404 without us. Crazy.
I'm going to stand up. I'm going to pantomime closing a door and walk. And then I am going to walk over, duck under an imaginary curtain and close it. And I shall sit down. You're throwing a lot of words at me.
JR is like confused at first, and then he sees you, and then he sees Percival sitting behind you
At his desk. At his desk.
at his desk, sitting also kind of silently, I guess
Ignoring
doing
this.
that. One of those checks may happens as I'm like standing there talking to you, and I'm like, I see this, and I'm like, JR's eyes get bigger than they already are. Also, oh, you're the first person to see JR. JR looks weird, by the way. He's got his cool little wiry hair, but his skin is now full copper. He used to look like pieces of like robots put together, and now he has like one smooth chrome he got like a whole facelift with his body. He just has like one like solid skin tone. He has his face is a little more defined in like his skin area, but his face is like even more articulated than it was before.
Yeah.
And he stands fully like the full 6'9" now at all times instead of just in combat. He's like fully like erect. And he's kind of like so, and he looks like that now as he's now always in his arcane armor. He's kind of like hit puberty.
Gotcha.
But he like kind of realizes this is happening. He's like, oh. And in his mind, he's like, I want to play along. And so he turns around and walks away and goes and like does whatever he's supposed to do. So he's like, all right, I'll ignore him. And now I get to play with my friend by ignoring him because he's built a house that he's going to do whatever he's doing in, which seems really cool and more fun than what I'm doing. But alas, these robots need their water. So off I go into his room, into the glass.
The rocket
Door.
crew comes out. There's
I don't
like
know, once big
six-
boys.
Well, it's also like, think of it like it's a closet, like a big closet in your house, but it's just up. It's not like very wide. It's kind of tight, and they have to like go in, and you have to like they have to seat themselves in certain positions. It's not comfortable. It's not living easy. They're going to be uncomfortable for a long time. So you can go in, but
And they
you're
just hang out in
immediately going
there?
to have to back up for them to come out.
So yeah, I think JR like kind of like pokes his head in there and like realizes that him getting in there with all 6'9" of him is like not gonna be a fun time. He's like, hi, I'm looking for, and he'll just list the first crew member
Gotcha.
that he needs.
Well, immediately Otto is going to come out. He's at the tail end. He's the one that we saw at the party with the book that was kind of levitating, that kind of notates everything he sees. He's going to say, oh, hello. I believe we met at the party, JR. The name is Otto. How are you?
Hello, JR. I am
Yes.
doing well, and you look very familiar.
Yes, well, it is my job to notate everything for the historians of the future. Would you like a quote as your first scene in 3 years? Brilliant.
Whew, that's a lot of pressure.
It's too late.
All right, I will alert the rest of the crew so that we can, I imagine, given your specialty, have water.
Yeah, are you all just kind of? He's kind of just like looking at him, but also is like kind of just like really interested in the small space that he just kind of came out of, and he's like, "Do you all just kind of sit in there?"
You see, it's almost like bats hanging in a cave. Not that they're hanging upside down, but they're like tightly knit to the wall, and there's lights all around the inside, and they all just kind of turn very like Space Jam Monsters style, you know, that scene where they all just like, posing it up with like blinking lights everywhere as they're coming out. Big guy's like, yeah, don't even worry about it, JR, man. Everything's gonna be totally cool. Let's say I get some of that water first. And then, like, the captain's gonna come out. Nope. Watch out. Captain first. JR, how you doing? They're just gonna, like, bum rush to, like, be your friend.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, well, technically, I guess if you have, we can go and, wait a minute. Oh, well, I guess, okay, well, that's kind of, no, sure, that's fine. No, I can, who is the highest ranking officer here? You can go first.
you're going to see it's Captain AO. Captain AO, where is he on here?
It's a lit name. Ayo, where is he?
Captain
I don't
AO,
know.
that's true. He's kind of got this like angular face. He's got the face of like the droids from early episode 1 of Star Wars. You know, like the well, you know, those kind of dudes. So you kind of got that in the face, but he's got like a jacked body, which is very weird. He's gonna be like, yeah, we can go downstairs. Let's go do this. He's gonna walk over, knock on the
Oh, it's
imaginary
you.
door, put a fake key in, open it up. Yo, Percival, we going downstairs? You need anything, man? Percival's gonna turn. No. All right, I'm locking up. He's gonna lock the door with his imaginary key and throw it around and be like, all right, let's go.
And then JR's like, oh, and he runs over to Andrew's character, whose name is escaping me in this
Welder.
moment. Welder, yes, he runs over to him and he's like, kind of like taps on his ding ding ding. Hey, I'm gonna go now. I just don't want you to to think I'm just sitting out here waiting. So goodbye. It was nice talking to you. I'll see you later. Have fun. Okay, bye. And he runs off and gets
Open the curtain, goodbye, and then close the curtain. Sit back.
JR is getting into the elevator, goes downstairs with all of these Warforged, immediately begin going through the process as you start to talk to them, this crew. We're going to give you more information there. Welder, you see beside
all at the
you
same time.
come and sits Percival, and he sits on the ground beside you, and he doesn't say anything. And with that, we're going to go to a bathroom break. We'll see everybody in just a moment. All right? See you soon. Welcome back from the bathroom break, everybody. There we are. I hope everybody is ready to get back into it. We had just left off. Looks like Welder made a friend in Percival, the psychopath. And Maxine has taken all the insides out of Mechan's bed and replaced them with bed sheets and covers and stuff, and also ripped out the stuff from another bed of someone mysterious. And then Chester finally got the food working, so he's going to be serving food soon. And Bidei has made a deal with Gokafir that he'll help her if she just gives him some of them shrooms. I know, I sing it every time too. And JR has been giving everybody water and is now currently with the crew. Before we go back to them, Maxine, you've been making your spot in the broadcast center.
I'm nesting.
Literally.
Okay. Are you gonna play so like, are you just
He hated
chilling?
that
Are you
term.
just sitting?
It's like, ew.
Yeah, I
No,
was like,
that was what the act is. The act of me getting all of that stuff. It's like birds, you know, when they build a nest, they go around
so-
their environment and
okay.
they gather a bunch of things and they put it in one area. That's what she's doing. She's nesting.
Let me ask you this: Are you going past floor? Are you going to floor 2 or below to get things to nest?
No, I would say she's traveling solely between the floor that she sleeps on and the broadcast room floor.
Oh, that is below the first floor. So yes. Okay. So as you start to take things, let's say enough time has passed. Everyone's working on their stuff. I'm going to say a good couple hours have passed. We are, a good 10 minutes away from lunch. So as you are making your way back down to those rooms, you open the door. No one's there with Mechan. It's just your stuff. You hear noise coming from the other side of the door in the other room, where you ransacked that bed before you fixed it.
That's none of my business. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep getting what I'm getting.
Okay, what are you getting from this room? There's not much left.
I feel like in this moment she is making sure that everything is okay. Like she's double checking her mending on the mattress to make like she might even sit on top of his bed a little bit to test the comfortability and the softness, to make sure it seems okay. Kind of just doing that last little checkup to make sure that he's not going to notice anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, as you lay on it and try your best to convince yourself that this is passable, that someone who lays here every night will not notice a difference. roll me a wisdom. I'll let you choose a wisdom check. Or just roll straight wisdom, I guess. If you have something better.
That was an 11.
To you in your size, it is passable. So I think every intention is that yes, this you really cannot tell a difference. It feels stuffed. You have all this stuff in here. The room doesn't look ransacked. The seam, you can really only notice the mending if like you know it's there. Maybe you're imagining it's there, but it's really not there. You know, the normal anxiety. What else do you want to do in this room?
There's not a like window or anything in between this room and the next room, right? Okay,
No.
well that's none of my business then. I don't care who's screaming in there. I'm gonna take my happy self back to the broadcast.
No.
But
She left. She did leave to the broadcast room.
She
And
left.
I
back.
literally checked out.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
She walked back in? Oh, no. Said no. Said no.
Why?
okay. I'm going to.
I'm gonna exit out of roll.
We're gonna
20.
pretend you ran up to the broadcast room. All right. Anybody else while she's in the broadcast room?
You said like 10 minutes before lunch.
Yeah, we're about like 10 minutes
Right.
before lunch.
So I imagine the last person on my list, it's got to be Percival, right? Percival's a robot.
The last person on your list,
He's like so weird. Unless you got someone special for me.
I guess you would have had two then. You actually have two. I forgot about Percival. So yeah, you
I
can
think
go up to
Percival.
Percival.
I think Percival's like he's the person that I think of as a last because I'm like, oh, we just have weird energy, and I don't know like how to approach him because I want to be friends. So I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, who are you thinking of? I guess we'll just figure it out. I'm gonna go to Percival. I'll go to Percival. To see, I'm gonna go see if he wants to
Okay.
get some water. So
Welder, what has happened in that time
yeah, how y'all doing?
before JR get back?
I think what is it? Parallel play, but we're not playing. We're just parallel.
He is going to
That was good.
after about like an hour and 15 minutes of silence, just like pure chill. Percival is going to look over at you and he's just going to say, P.I. played the song. And it's going to play a song about Percival. It kind of goes like, oh, Percival. It's like that kind of like underground. It's dirty in the rain. Oh, Percival. But it's like it talks about this. It's kind of told as like a tale from children and adults across centuries. It's like this monster. It has like this different form. It's basically badness. Like someone saw him in the streets of Van Greech and blew up everything in the streets. He'll take people you love. Like don't look out your windows at night in the dark or you'll see glowing red eyes. And it's like this boogeyman song about it. And like the song's kind of hopping, and he's just chilling, sitting there.
Do you like this song?
Oh yeah.
I do not see this when I see you.
He's just going to look at you, roll a persuasion check.
So I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. Try to make this 4 a little bit better. Okay, so that turns that into an 8 plus
I
my
love him so much.
persuasion, which is 1, so that's 9.
He's gonna walk over to his desk. P.I. turn the lights on. And the lights are blink, 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 or blink, open up around his desk, and you kind of see for the first time his setup that he's got, where he doesn't just look at a tank of fuel all day that you think he's back here sitting against a tank. He's got active sets where he's altering the fuel itself, trying to discover a more efficient version of this fuel that's going to go directly into this rocket right here. And he is going to move to the wall where there's like a picture drawn of like Pavel Kadaki's face, like like big face. He's just like it's annoyed by it, and like rips it off the wall. And he's got like a key behind it, and then walks over to like the big tank and opens it. And like you can see it's like boiling on the inside, and there's like a veneer of magic that's like dancing. And as you look closely, it's almost like little legs running across the surface, dancing on top of it. Then he shuts the door and locks it.
What was that?
He's not even gonna move while looking at you. He's just gonna kick to his left. There's a big like tube that's on the floor. You know, it's like wobbly. It goes in and out all over the floor. It winds up to the rocket through that glass wall into the rocket. He's not going to move. Just going to kick it.
Very well. I kick it. Not with much force.
As you kick it, he's going to shove you. Roll a strength saving throw.
Oh my goodness. I rolled a 2. 9.
Okay, yeah. You fall back. You were not expecting that. Trying to grab at his arms or something. Fall back. You kind of slide. You're really big. Your head hits against the side of that metal canister that glass, siding that's the inside of the rocket chamber. Nothing breaks or anything, but you just see staring at his eye is glowing brighter, and he bends down to the tube and like looks at it to fix it, and then walks up and grabs the imaginary doorknob and slowly closes it as he looks at you. Roll a straight. Well, what are you doing in that moment? He hesitates before he closes it and just looks at you.
Probably just looking at him. I do not understand you, but I will try harder.
Roll just a charisma check.
It's so hot. No matter how this goes, he's gonna be still into it. The PI has ordained their friendship. Principal's opinion be damned.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
Plus PI.
He takes the key he was holding, and he bends down and goes to the imaginary floor mat and puts the key on the floor and puts the mat on top of it and shuts the door and just looks at the door like he wished he could see you one more time to say something, but he thought of something. And just goes and sits down and starts working on his desk.
Friends are strange.
He turns the lights off.
I'll walk over to my engine room.
Chester, food's been up for a while. It's been made for a while. I've had a couple of hours. You've got a little bit before lunchtime. What's happening in the kitchen?
Looking at my fine handiwork, I'm sitting there thinking about, is there anybody that deserves this food first before lunch? But I say no. No, not good to get involved in that sort of nonsense so soon. Too many sides already. So I work on prepping a little Gritling chef special on the side. Something special just for our Maxine that'll actually eat Gritling. We'll make a Gritling fajita bowl.
Okay, here's the fun part. This nutritional paste chamber is made to make things growing that can be fed immediately, and you adjust that plant to deliver the taste. There is nothing to grill, so you'll have to find somewhere to grill this.
Okay.
You know a guy with the forge.
I press the thing on my wrist that says I'm in trouble.
Everybody's watch goes off. It starts blinking. On the 11th floor, Chester needs you all.
I will walk down.
Same.
Okay.
Same. We're all.
Yeah,
you
I feel
do
like
that
we
thing where
all have
you start
to.
calling the elevator. Ding 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 ding.
All right.
Oh, we're all going to Chester Herd.
You get on the elevator. You make your way to Chester. You're in the nutritional paste factory, and as you all get on the elevator,
Oh, it's not you. Oh, it's not you.
yeah, a little bit of scrap metal falls down from Father Overseer. So add another
Yes, I'm
another
getting so
scrap
close.
metal.
Wow. Thank you, Father. I need like.
All right,
2 more
Chester,
of those.
they are all
Okay,
here.
wow.
I'm holding strips of gritling flesh dangling in my jelly hands. I'm like, anybody got a torch or a grill? I need to pan fry these in hot. You hear me? I only got 5 minutes till lunch. Come on now, this is emergency time.
Chester, that is
is-
not the way in these things work. You're not in
They are, you're
danger.
made of metal. You can hop in a fire and get burned. It sizzle is right.
I can if
Is
you
there
need
like
me
a-
to. Yes.
Yeah, we can start a fire, Chester.
Is there a sheet of metal anywhere? I'll just
Hold up. You mean this
I'll
one
just
here?
take that and I'll I'm gonna cast heat metal.
I know you will.
It's more like
Metal's
it's
real
already
hot.
it's an already hot pan.
Yeah,
and
it's a
it'll last.
griddle. It's a griddle now.
Yeah. So that'll last for a minute. So it's just gonna be really hot.
I see
It's
a real
gonna
hot
be
cast iron
griddling.
skillet.
Griddling. I had 3 pounds. I imagine with fat, cook it down to about a pound and a half. I don't know. What's that? Are they fatty bugs?
Oh.
Okay, so I got 3 pounds of extra cooked gritling, and then whatever the plants have made for the rest of the folk.
Oh, it's 17. Yeah, there's 17 of them, not including, or 17 including the 2 in the party.
Father can't hear you, Scott.
Oh, you're the best, Father Aggressive. Okay, so you have the 3 gritling out of the 17 humanoids. So over the during lunchtime you can't get them all at once. I'll say there's like 3 or 4 that have to wait, but they can do their checks after they've eaten. So, but you have enough to get people started right now.
I also have 2 pounds of gritling intestine system, if they want to eat that.
Do you want to add that?
Intestines.
Yeah.
That's good eating.
I don't
like
really
that.
know what it tastes like, but you can have it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't either. Flavor is not one of my sensory organs.
I mean, Maxine took a bite out of it earlier, so like, she's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
told it tastes like meat, but soft and with a hint of dirt.
Literally.
I guess.
Do you want to cook it?
I can't do ceviche. Yeah, let's cook it.
Yeah, I'll just make it another 2 pounds of food, another 2 humanoids. And I'll say, actually, that was just the leftover ones that wouldn't get it before, so everyone's taken care of now. Perfect. Okay, so you have prepared food for everybody at lunch. You have all of this food prepared in the place with you guys. Now you have
Guys,
to.
we're doing it.
What are you doing with it?
Do we
This is
think
it.
that did they have a designated? I feel like we shouldn't make it a whole thing. These people are on edge already. Perhaps.
Yeah, we gotta
Maxine-
present
A
it.
dinner bill.
Well, I was thinking, Maxie, perhaps you could just say, "Hey, if you're hungry at your leisure, head down
Sing a
and see
song.
old Chester." You could do it in a song. That sounds fine.
Chester's opening day. Everyone got food and water today. It's a really big deal. You should sing a song about it. Make it a big party. We had a party about
Maxine, you
cleaning
want
shit.
some
We should have a party about
grilling?
eating food.
Well, we have
Just
a
saying.
party every day, yeah.
We should have a party every day. That would keep morale up. Oh, there's always something to celebrate if you look at it.
Maxine
yeah.
is just gonna nod and she's gonna like turn around and head like out back to like the broadcast room so that she can send out a message
Hey, you
to
forgot
everyone.
your grilling fajitas.
And she'll turn around. She'll go, right. Better to eat on the go so I can perform while everyone's gathered. And she's gonna grab it and then just take a bite and then turn around and keep going.
Okay, you make your way up to the broadcast chamber. What are you doing?
She's gonna she's gonna grab the mic and she's gonna send out a message to everybody and she's gonna go, good evening, steel hearts and brave souls, or should I say afternoon. Lunch is on and it's piping hot, so head to Chester and he'll get your fill's worth. And then she'll hang up.
Okay, when you do that, there's a little message that was programmed on it by JR. JR, what was that little message?
One that said, if you're not Maxine, this is for you, and the other one said, even the even the voice inside the box needs someone to watch out for them. And then it said was inside of a parapet of health, which looks like a bracelet, but then it kind of unfolds into like a necklace, and it's kind of very like one of those weird it's made out of like metal pieces, but it kind of like can fold up into a small thing, but then unfold into like a necklace. You know, one of those things. But so it's like meant to be a necklace, and it has a microphone on it and a heart, and it is a parapet of health. One of my infusions that I made for my friend who I've seen die way too many times.
I know I picked up the bracelet last episode because I have it in my notes that I got in there.
Just not the message.
Not the message, yeah. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay. And then she'll head back to where everyone was after she sends out her message.
So you guys were in the nutritional paste. Everyone else is kind of all over the place. In fact, as you're giving your broadcast, your door swings open. Glancer comes flying in and says, Maxine, wow, I am so happy to see you. This is your room. Wow, look at your room. It looks so good. I love your room. Wow. Quick question. A lot of things have been missing from the bedroom, and that's around the hammock area where people say you have been sleeping. Have you been reporting things missing? Because I can account for a lot of bed sheets and a lot of pillowcases.
Honey, anything I've taken is right here, and she's gonna massage like the ground, or like not even the ground, like the airspace next to her where she's sitting broadcasting, and she's gonna be like, "Come
Like
make
making
yourself
muffins.
at home. Tell mommy what's bothering you."
Oh, well, it's bothering me that it's out of place, Miss
Oh, does that
Max.
make you so stressed? I'm so
Yes!
sorry.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, if you are not reporting anything missing, then I think I have the wrong place. Anyways, bye. Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
My God.
Don't give her that.
Where'd my dice go? Hold on. I lost them.
I got one right here.
Does anybody see what my roll 20 roll was? I lost the thing in the sidebar.
'Cause I heard it.
It
Yeah, I
is
heard it too, and my
Seven
sidebar is
things.
gone.
a 16 and a
Let's
17.
see. Yeah.
Yes, I see it
What
now.
is it?
I 17.
17.
Okay, yeah, he zips out of there. Nothing happens that's eventful. No problems.
Perfect. I mean, I didn't lie. I said if anything was missing, it was in there. So that's on him.
True.
But
True.
back to the question. Everyone is all over the silo. So where are you calling everyone to go?
Oh, yeah,
In the
she told me to
message
come
I said
to.
to Chester to go to Chester
Chester,
if they were
yeah.
hungry. So I'm gonna go back to Chester where everyone was.
Gotcha. Okay, as you get on, the elevator's going down. People are getting on. Percival kind of gets on, just kind of sinks to the corner.
Percival.
PR gets on. He's a little twitchy for the Sentinel control room. Pavel walks on. He's laughing with Hamston and with Samson. Funny fellows. As they start to go down, Shepard is there with Spirit. And he's talking about something on the mainframe computer. Phaso stands there with his like colorful eyes and white round face as the digital records robot. You get down there, a Sheba with his red glassy stone exterior as a shard mine gets on there. Immediately the room, as the door opens, gets full of the 30 something employees that people are on the elevator. They can't get all the way out. And Shepard kind of says, hey, wait a minute, everybody. What if we just move some of this where there's room a couple floors up? You know, Mackin, can you please show people the lounge? Can we all just go to the lounge? So he's going to start taking people up to the lounge. So it's about half the people up in the lounge. You've got some stranglers here. Eat food. It looks like everybody came to see this, even people who don't need to eat. But
It's very eventful.
are you just passing out food to everybody?
Yeah, I feel like it would be like okay, now if you do not have digestional systems in yourself, do not eat food. I am looking at you over there with the eyes. Also, today we have your normal, typical food affair. We also have 5 servings of a chef special. So if you think you can stomach gritling, let me know, all right?
JR's
If
modeling the
you
food.
cannot stomach gritling and you volunteer, well, do not go crawling off to the doctor because you brought that upon yourself.
Right,
Yeah,
I will step forward and eat your greatling. I will take 3 of your greatling.
We have 1 right now. We all ration. I don't know what y'all been doing 3 years. You ain't gonna have multiple servings on my account unless you are nutritionally needed that. All right, now here, have your grilling. It is good. I put a little bit of Haydale's Handy seasoning on top. You will not regret it.
Oh, well, it smells really good.
Right, yeah.
What is in your secret recipe?
You think I'm gonna sit here and tell you my secret recipe?
Sometimes you might. I cannot
Good.
stop sniffing.
Okay. Now you're kind of freaking me out. Why don't you sniff that on upstairs now?
No, we good, gooey man. We're fine. You make food, we friends. I'm watching you, gooey man.
Okay. Well, I'm watching you watching me.
Right, watching each other. Come on,
Yes.
Faisal. You don't even eat. Right.
Everybody else, line up, get food.
Gothic.
The go plates.
Darkness in an area just like unfolds in front of this nutritional area. Who turned out the lights? Fades. It feels like smoke. From it watches very pale nose, kind of like perfectly surgically, like the cutest nose you've ever seen in your life. Dark black hair. He probably sang in a band a long time ago when he was. Anyways, he's just walks up. He looks like he could start crying at any moment, but also fucking scratch the Pope's eyes out at any moment. He's a very dark energy. And he just says, "What?"
Well, one would. You've got options. You can have the normal vegetable medley or the chef griddling fajita special.
JR's holding one of each plate.
He slams his hands on whatever table is nearby, and you see magic radiate from the sides and kind of ding, bing, 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 like start hitting all of the walls as his hair like perfectly swoops and comes back to a perfect swoop as his eyes start to glow. Man, I don't care. Just give me some food or I'm gonna go bananas.
JR places the plates down and steps in front of Chester. Now, there is no need for that attitude. He says this in this polite tone, but he's 6'9", built. And he's just like, now there is no need for this attitude, sir. You can calm down or you can leave. With or without food.
Roll an intimidation check, but have advantage because Meccan is there and just walks right up behind him.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll with this advantage. I'm gonna roll so good. I'm gonna roll so good. It's a 5.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
With advantage?
With advantage?
My God.
I rolled a 3 and a 4. Got a +1. I do have a little kid voice, but I do have a big body. I just sound like this. So it's not very scary.
You see,
that is true.
You see him just grab the food out of whoever's holding it, you or Chester. I don't know who passed it to who. Like really quick, snatches it as this like zing blue icy magic goes past your face as a warning as he turns, as like Meccan just blocks him with his big elephant arm and stops him, and then the character kind of turns and he just uses his other arm to trap him, and he's just like, "Let me go, Meccan! No!" And he's got to hold him. Apologize.
Oh.
JR's knuckles start to crack with lightning.
Folks, I think there's been a misunderstanding here. JR, I appreciate what you were intending to do, but everybody will get fed so long as I'm here. We understand that. I don't care what they do, what they say. These folks need to eat.
Yeah, but he was really rude, Chester.
I've seen you play with shit, but
Yeah, so I know shit.
That's a fair point. I can't argue with logic like that.
Had he done that where I'm from, he would have got strung up, gutted, and had the birds feast on his guts while he was still alive. So luckily, he's not a part of the Quinn dynasty, but just know I know how to get it done if it needs to be done.
Wait, say that again. I'm gonna write that down. You think they taste better if it's still alive?
Meccan waddles over with him, and you hear him say, "I'm sorry." He's more like, "I'm sorry." He's being held tight by Elephant Man.
JR picks up the plate, hands him the vegetable medley. He doesn't get an option. Here you go. Enjoy.
Thank you. You can drop me now, Meccan.
Static shock between us.
Meccan says, "Not dropping you. Gonna be in the cell. You're gonna learn to be not so fucking rude." And she's gonna walk towards the door, and he's like, "No! I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there after you killed him, Meccan." Meccan just looks at him. "No, nice try." No. We all know you. We're all just ignoring you. You're the only one who saw it. You're the only one with motive. Come on into the cell. He's going to take him to the elevator to take Delirious, the half-elf, to the cell because he's being rude. Obviously, Meccan...
Get him next, Meccan. Get him next.
Yeah, everyone...
Yeah, why Meccan kind of...
Everyone who comes in gets the food, and everyone is fed. All the humanoids are fed. Shepard will thank you guys for helping out and say it gives the people time to eat, and then Chester's already got his done. Wow! All of us now need to re-get everything working. I'll be happy to report only 2 people failed other than you guys, so everyone else got it. We finally got everyone going, so just you guys and these other 2. Okay? All right, let's go. Maxie, why don't we start with you so you can bring everyone together at the top. This is going to work.
Great.
Have fun.
You get a +1 from eating food. Did you eat food? Right.
Yep, you get
Yes,
a
I
+1
did.
from eating food.
My first one. Let me see. My first one is Arcana. Great. I already failed. That was 11 on Arcana.
With advantage?
Oh, I get it. Hold on. With advantage, I just added the +1.
Yeah, your microphone.
I still failed. It's a 13.
And guidance. Would you prefer would it
Yeah,
cast on your
and
stuff?
guidance.
Yeah, it's like a 19, I think, or an 18.
Yeah, it's a 19 that I have to get, and I have a
Start with the low
+4.
one. You gotta start with the low one.
Can you give yourself Bardic?
yeah.
Okay, so
I'm-
Shepard is there with you, and he feels your pain. He can see it's not working. He's gonna say it's okay. You can have another chance, like right before we finish. But all right, I'm gonna go check on the others. It's okay.
I think he got her like she does not give a fuck. Like if this shit gets off, she just wants to die. So like
Yeah, he
if
knows.
this shit gets up, if this shit goes, like she don't care. She's not sabotaging it, but
to
she
die.
could care less.
Yes. It's all good. You're doing great. All right, he's gonna run quickly over to Welder. Welder, have you got good news for me? How's it going down here?
Oh, I haven't started. I did make a friend. That's good news.
Percival's just in the corner and slowly disappears behind a column.
He doesn't like to be looked at.
All right, well, I'll help you if you'd like. Let's get this engine running. All right, what do we need to do?
Yes. Yes.
All right, your 3 checks.
Well, yeah. I have my strength check at 16.
All right.
Okay. All right. And 19. So that is a success.
Heck yeah, there we go.
I'm going to pull that lever, and I'm also going to cast Create Water to have some water rain down, sort of reduce some more heat stress for my second check. And what was it? I need a Smith tool, DC 17. Oh, nat 20.
No way!
Fantastic. Yeah.
We're on
Yeah,
6,
that was
baby!
Amazing.
6 Overlord endowments.
Which would bring it up to a 26 total.
26.
Yeah, because I have guidance. And then I'm getting to my third skill check. I'm
Here
performing
we
a
go.
torque shaft rotation test by manually forcing the diagnostic crank to check for grinding, misalignment, or internal
Like that.
fraction.
Right,
Yeah.
duh!
Okay, and that is a strength check. It is exactly like with guidance it's a 22, but it's a dirty 20. So I've done it. I've done all the checks.
Yes!
Successful. Engine is going.
The engine is going immediately. It starts rumbling. It's not completely fired up, but like it's locked into place. Shepard screams. He shouts. He dances. Woohoo! Woohoo! The screen turns on. Welder, that was an amazing job. As you see that original face of PI from the actual Citadel when you met him, not just that programmed robotic cartoon figure with the loading screen. And he bows his head to you as Shepard bows to you. You're the Prime Intelligence, and I have been watching you for a long time, and, well, I was a big advocate of yours in the hiring process, and PI examined your files, and also felt the same, but we had a little wager of how quickly you would adapt to such pressure. I won. Yes. Anyways, great job. On to the next. He's going to take off
Very good.
to the elevator.
First of all, thank you. Your emotional support has helped me greatly, I believe.
Percival is like pretending to be asleep on the floor. And
He has a job to do. I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to be doing fuel shit.
He did. You look over. You don't see anything different. But Shepard hasn't said anything behind the scenes. You know, he hasn't failed any of the checks he's made for years, and years and years and years and years and years.
It really doesn't seem like it. He's got his tube hooked up. He's fine.
He's got his tube hooked up. All right, Shepard makes his way sliding down the railing on that backstage stairs, going down to the water refinery from the armory as he just finished talking to Squash. JR, good news. Welder's got the engine rumbling. Chester's got food in our engines rumbling, if you were a humanoid. And what do you got for me?
Well, luckily I already had all this water, so I guess, well, we used most of it when I gave the bots water, and I'm just going to dump this batch because we don't really need all this extra water, so I'm just finished flushing the systems, and I'm gonna, I guess, see how this goes. JR is just, like, getting up from doing another... He when he walked in, JR was on the ground again, head on the machine, kind of, like, focused on the I think just, like, again, like, the machine, because he feels weird about when he went inside of it and cleaned it. That was a check he failed, but, like, the thing that happened, like, he didn't really notice the problem. But he's just trying to, like, he just felt like it was, like, his first time being, he's like, that just felt weird. So he just, like, I think he, like, is identifying, but from the inside, so maybe he's, like, crawling out of it as he's coming in. He's, like, coming out of this machine, so he's, like, identifying from the inside this time.
Gotcha, I see.
And so...
Changing it up, flavoring it.
Let's see what happens. Like,
here we go.
Threw my dice off the thing. Okay, well, you know, last week I rolled 2 nat 20s, so let's just remember that, okay?
Well, here there's metal dice.
Do it again.
You shut the hell up. Okay, so this is my nature check to convert some organic waste into potable water.
Here we go.
Thank God for advantage. That is going to be needed a 16. Rolled a 22.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Tonight flips everything.
So the water comes in. I get a bunch of water. Sufficient drinking water is produced for all humanoids. These bitches is lucky. And now I'm gonna try to do Dad's part with my weird brine.
Oh.
You know, I'm really good with this, like rolling 3s and 4s. I'm like, that's like my new thing. So that is a 4 plus a 6 for a 10, which is not a 19, if you were wondering. So yeah, this brine is not brining accurately.
Yeah, and actually, the second one, you failed the third one last time, right?
Yes.
The second one
which was just cleaning.
Is different. This one is not good. Let me tell you what happens when you fail this one. I
changed my focus and I got fucked up.
Okay, this one, basically, there's a leakage between what's drinkable and what's waste. So if you fail this one, you have to shut it down for the rest of the day to decontaminate the water. So water becomes unavailable for the rest of the day.
Because then these bitches already drank.
For real.
Okay.
But also means this check cannot be done for the rest of the day, which means this day out of the 2 weeks, shut it down. It's not taken off today.
It's okay.
Shepard,
I nat 20 last week, like I said. This morning I did it well. Today, nah.
Wait.
It's hard to do a great
Father Aggressive redeemed a main player advantage.
Because he loves me.
All right, let's be crazy. I will let you take... To JR, gotcha, Papa, gotcha. Okay, I'll let you take that 3 or that 4 or whatever. Drop the other one. And now roll again, so you're rolling advantage. So you're just rolling once, but you're technically rolling advantage of the roll. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I will justify this by saying that Shepard tells you, wait, don't shut it down yet. There's a lever right before it gets inside. We could shut it down before any contaminant reaches the pure water. And you bolt to get it. So roll for this.
And from a 10 to a 21, that DC 19 is pass.
Yes! Okay, you pull the lever right as it stops it.
Pull
The
that
rest of
other
the day is
punk!
good. Shepard grabs you and spins with you. JR, what a genius. We're such a good pal. But you were the best. You did this all alone. I just came to see how you were doing.
I couldn't have done it without you. You reminded me of the thing that I always forget. That I can always. There's always a failsafe, and
There's
there's
always a failsafe.
I never think I'm gonna fail, and so I forget the failsafe. Thank you.
You know, there was a man who designed this stuff off of the designs that your father made. We called him the High Father Overseer, because he would never leave his water refinery. He would be up at the top fixing pipes. You know, he would find excuses, but we knew he just liked to live up there.
He's always
He
fixing
would
it.
sit and listen to conversations. You wouldn't even know he's up there, but then if you said something that he wanted to contribute in the conversation, he'd be like, well, you know, have you considered this? And we called him the High Father Overseer.
Yeah, it's the
Great
maintenance
when you
man of
need-
the sky. We love
Also,
it.
made great water. Just a great water guy.
Yeah, that's cool. I think my dad probably. Okay, yeah. Oh man.
Okay, do you have one more
that was
check?
crazy. Thank you. I do, unfortunately. Oh well, yeah. Now I gotta clean it up. So I still gotta get in there and clean.
All
so
right.
we fixed the water. Okay, great. Oh. Okay. Okay. So hear me out. It's a 19. The DC was 18.
Yes! Good job.
Don't do that.
Good job. You definitely
Thank
scared
you.
me.
You should be scared when I'm rolling dice. It's always terrifying.
All right, Welder got
Good
his. JR got his. Chester
I had no faith in me.
got
Thank
his.
you, High Father Overseer. Couldn't do it
Shepard
without you.
bolts through the fabricator hall, talks to Turn. He just yells back,
Thank you,
"Thank
Dad."
you, JR!" And he's just going to look up because we're at a place now where there's the rockets in the facility above. There's still a pipe where the exhaust can go through, but he's just kind of dancing, and Fern is just, he's going to run to the elevator and run to Badei's room. Badei, it's all up to you.
I run with him.
Hi.
JR
Follow him.
and Shepard are there. Okay.
I'm just excited.
Now, because
I'm carrying Shepard.
your stuff has been running all day, you should be pretty adept at this, all right? So let's see what we got. Your 3 checks. Let's do it.
All right. So my first one is a medicine in order to diagnose the poo and make sure my enzymes are keeping it nice and healthy and not getting gross. Oh my god, so that was a nat 20.
Yes!
One.
No
That's
way!
like a 3 today.
That was good.
Yes! Perfect. That puts us at 7. I gotta make note of this.
Period. Yeah, so that would put me at a 24 total. So it's breaking down. It's nice and healthy. There's no backing up happening. My second skill check is a nature in order to yield a lot of pace.
Come on.
All right, that was decent. That's my plus on nature. 3. So that'll be a 21.
Let's go. So what was overgrown before, hours and hours ago, you've managed to trim and contain those little mushroom colonies to help in that paste production.
Oh, yeah.
Last check.
And then my third, which we have Gokafir giving me that +2, because he needs a little spore to make sure he can jet off her. Gokafir got me exactly a 19.
Yes!
It was a 17, and that's what I needed in order to get it.
Yes!
I love to see it.
He comes in right at the perfect moment to help you.
I was about to freak out.
As spores have taken over his room. Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, he's gonna go over to Gokafir. Gokafir is smiling from Goka ear to ear and looking at you because he knows there's tiny spore particles in here. There's he has a theory about their connection to another plane to jumpstart this dimension. So he's gonna do his easier checks first.
We're following him.
Yeah.
I followed him. I'm on this
Go
train now.
Don't
Can
go
I give him a
Kefir.
+2 to? I don't know.
You're
I
just
want to
really into
help
funguses.
Gokafir now because he helped me.
Gokafir should have a +1 as well from food.
He does. Yeah, he's a +1 because he ate food.
He got a dirty 20 on the first one.
Come on, Gokafir.
Because he gets advantage. Okay.
My boy.
Top of the Goka, yeah.
Heck yeah. You gave a 1. Okay, that's a 19. He needed an 18.
Come on. Don't make us shed a Goka tear.
What was the third one? Ah. It's a high one. All right. Oh! It's a 23.
Yes!
Hey!
Go, Gokafir.
Perfect. Shepard is just like he's in gospel mode right now. Oh, okay, all right. He's gonna say we got 2 more. We got Fibor and we got Maxine. Now we just did Maxine. She might need a rest. We might need a barge. I don't know. What do we think? Who's next? We have like 3 hours left.
Fibor. Yeah, but
All right.
Always something to celebrate.
I'm so glad you guys are here. I cannot believe after all these years everything's going to start to work. You hear the engine kind of rumbling. You feel movement with a rocket kind of waking up. You feel power being sent to places where power has not been sent all at once. There is an energy in this place that is charging that this is working. There is a possibility. He goes up to Welder's room, who has succeeded. They turn to Fibor's door. And, right, is it? I don't remember. We go to the door and knock on Fibor's door, but nobody answers. Shepard puts a pin in, and the door slides open, and he walks in, and Fibor is dismantled on the floor.
Oh my God! I didn't think of that.
I knew it.
Who was Fibor again? Wasn't he the guy who was investigating this murder?
Right, he's in charge of the Creation Forge, and he was with Meccan when you first got here, and they were talking about the death of Bernine in that room. Who he is not on the floor anymore. Bernine's not on the floor anymore, but it doesn't look like natural causes. It literally looks like he's been like pulled apart. And
also you so like. Yeah, not like taken apart.
Like
ripped apart.
Nah.
Okay, great. That's good to know. Some hoes aren't strong enough to do that. Noted. Okay.
But I will say, not like claw marks into it.
Right.
Like it's
just like
the pieces pulled apart. Yeah, pull the
just
bolts. Yeah.
That's crazy. Now we're in charge of the investigation. Meccan, watch out. They're trying to kill you next, girl.
Welder's killing people.
Or he did it.
Oh, he's not with me. I think as this happens, I see this person dead on the ground, and JR goes, "Oh man, I have to remind Chester that I think his life's in danger."
What?
That's the last thing I was saying.
But
But he's not here to hear that. But I hears that.
Why would
hears
Chester die?
Oh, well, I can't tell you because the stream's over now, but JR says it out loud as he exclaims into the camera, "Oh no! My other friend's gonna die." And they're like, "What the hell?"
I didn't know this.
Meanwhile, they're killing everybody but the one person that wants to die in the silo. Like, damn, pick the right victim.
That's the best torture. They're like, "Nah, let her live."
You're hiding away. You're nesting.
You look comfortable.
Why people
We're having a
dying?
great time. We're onto something here. Also, just getting this. Who's hiding in the fucking floor?
We were doing good.
Shepard
Things are going really well.
is gonna go to you, Maxine, before we end. He's just gonna walk to where you are. Open your door. Maxine, I need you to call everyone into the meeting room on floor 2. And I mean everyone. Can you do that for me?
He's probably important too. Damn.
I mean, it is my job after all. And she's gonna call in, but just because of the way that you said that message at the very end, she's gonna hit a little dun 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 dun. because you said everybody needed to meet in the lobby. So that was her little bardic inspiration through the mic to everybody before this.
Get your asses in here.
And
The creation forge sounds important.
We will come back
Damn.
next episode in the meeting hall. All right, see you soon. Thank you everybody for watching on
Okay,
Twitch. Thank you, High Farther
bye.
Aggressive. We'll see you in the pipes.
See,
Bye.
I knew Scott was gonna start killing people, and I was right.
I didn't kill anybody. Good night.
Well, folks, the night is over. The tale's slowing down from the steel-walled silo deep underground. But you out there, all safe and warm, all our net ones haven't brought you harm. So thanks for watching. Oh, Maxine's got a voice that could shake the sky. Maybe she'll use that gift to help our heroes try. And Buddy loves the grind, the grit, the sludge around. But maybe all that crap can help turn this ship around. So thanks for watching. Now JR's a whiz, well, he collects it too. But maybe that strange skill will see the whole team through. Welders burning hotter than a blowtorch flame, and Chester, made of goo, is serving hot filet. So thanks for watching. The clues keep stacking, the story keeps growing, our heroes keep fighting, and the danger keeps showing. But we'll be back again another daring day, another mystery waits, another silos in the way. So thanks for watching.